Hello everyone. Bible reading day 4. Genesis 8 verse 1 to 10 verse 32. Matthew 4 verse 12 to 25 and Psalm 4 1 to 8. Proverbs 1 20 to 23. Let's start. Genesis 8. But God remembered Noah and all the beasts and all the livestock that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind blow over the earth, and the waters subsided. The fountain of the deep and the windows of the heaven were closed. The rain from the heavens were restrained, and the waters receded from the earth continually. At the end of 150 days, the waters had abated, and in the seventh month, on the 17th day of the month, the ark came to rest on the mountain of Ararat. And the waters continued to abate until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the first day of the month, the tops of the mountains were seen. At the end of 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark that he had made and sent forth a raven. It went to and fro until the waters were dried up from the earth. Then he sent forth a dove from him to see if the waters had subsided from the face of the ground. But the dove found no place to set her foot, and she returned to him to the ark, for the water was still on the face of the whole earth. So he put out his hand and took her and brought her into the ark with him. He waited another 7 days, and again he sent forth the dove out of the ark. And the dove came back to him in the evening, and behold, in her mouth was a freshly plucked olive leaf. So Noah knew that the water had subsided from the earth. Then he waited another 7 days, and sent forth the dove, and she did not return to him any more. In the 601st year, in the first month, the first day of the month, the waters were dried from off the earth. And Noah removed the cover of the ark and looked, and behold, the face of the ground was dry. In the second month, on the 27th days of the month, the earth had dried out. Then God said to Noah, "Go out from the ark, you and your wife and your son and your son's wife with you. Bring out with you every living thing that is with you of all flesh, birds and animal, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth, that he may swarm on the earth, and be fruitful, and multiply on the earth." So Noah went out, and his son and his wife and his son's wife with him. Every beast, every creeping thing, and every bird, everything that moves on the earth, went out by families from the ark. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and took some of every clean animal and some of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. And when the Lord smelled the pleasing aroma, the Lord said in his heart, I will never again curse the ground because of man, for the intention of man's heart is evil from his youth. Neither will I ever again strike down every living creature as I have done. While the earth remains, seed times and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease. And God blessed Noah and his son and said to them, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. The fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth and upon every bird of the heavens, upon everything that creeps on the ground and all the fish of the sea. Into your hand they are delivered. Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. And as I gave you the green plants, I give you everything. But you shall not eat flesh with its life, that is, its blood. And for your lifeblood I will require a reckoning. From every beast I will require it, and from man. From this fellow man I will require a reckoning for the life of man. Whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed. For God made man in his own image. And you, be fruitful and multiply. Increase greatly on the earth and multiply in it. Then God said to Noah and to his son with him, behold, I establish my covenant with you and your offspring after you, and with every living creature that is in you, the bird, the livestock, and every beast of the earth with you, as many as came out of the ark. It is for every beast of the earth. I establish my covenant with you, that never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of the flood, and never again shall there a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, this is the sign of the covenant that I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for all future generations. I have set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. When I bring cloud over the earth and the bow is seen in the cloud, I will remember my covenant that is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And the water shall never again become a flood to destroy all flesh. When the bow is in the cloud, I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. God said to Noah, this is the sign of the covenant that I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth. The sons of Noah who went forth from the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham was the father of Canaan. These three were the sons of Noah, and from these the people of the whole earth were dispersed. Noah began to be a man of the soil, and he planted a vineyard. He drank of the wine and became drunk, and lay uncovered in his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brothers outside. Then Shem and Japheth took the garment, laid it on both their shoulders, and walked backward and covered the nakedness of their fathers. Their faces were turned backward, and they did not see their father's nakedness. When Noah awake from his wine and knew what his youngest son had done to him, he said, "Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be to his brother." He also said, "Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. My God enlarge Japheth, and let him dwell in the tent of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant." After the flood, Noah lived 350 years. All the days of Noah was 950 years, and he died. Genesis 10. These are the generation of the sons of Noah: Sem, Ham, and Japheth. Sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Japheth: Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Mechas, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer: Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan: Elisa, Tarsis, Kittim, and Dodanim. From this the coastland people spread in their land, each with his own language, by their clans in their nation. The sons of Ham: Cush, Egypt, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush: Sheba, Havilah, Sabta, Raamah, and Sabteka. The sons of Raamah: Seba and Dedan. Cush fathers Nimrod. He was the first on earth to be a mighty man. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. The beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Sihar. From that land he went into Assyria and dwelt Nineveh, Rehoboth-ir, Calab, and Resen between Nineveh and Calah, that is the great city. Egypt fathers Nudim, Anamim, Luhabim, Naptumim, Patrusim, Kaslumim. From the Philistine come, and Captorim. Canaan fathers Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusites, the Amorites, the Girgashites, and Hittites, the Arkites, the Sinatites, the Arvadites, the Semarites, and the Hamathites. Afterward, the clan of the Canaanites dispersed, and the territory of the Canaanites extended from Sidon in the direction of Gerar as far as Gaza, and in the direction of Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboim as far as Lasar. These are the sons of Ham by their clan, their language, their land, and their nation. To them also the father of all the children of Eber, the elder brother of Japheth, children were born. The son of Sem: Elam, Ashur, Arphaxad, Lud, and Aram. The son of Aram: Ash, Hol, Gether, and Mush. Arphaxad fathers Selah, and Selah fathers Eber. To Eber were born 2 sons. The name of the one was Peleg, for in his days the earth was divided, and his brother name was Joktham. Joktham fathers Almadod, Seleb, Hazar-Maphet, Jerah, Hadoram, Uzal, Dikal, Obal, Abimael, Seba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktham. The territory in which they lived extended from Mesa in the direction of Sephar to the hill country of the east. These are the sons of Sem by their clans, their language, their land, and their nation. These are the clans of the sons of Noah, according to their genealogies in their nation, and from this the nation spread abroad on the earth after the flood. Matthew 4, verse 12 to 25. Now, when he heard that John had been arrested, he withdrew into Galilee, and leaving Nazareth, he went and lived in Capernaum by the sea in the territory of Zebulun and Naphtali, so that was spoken by the prophet Isaiah might be fulfilled. The land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, the way of the sea, beyond the Jordan, Galilee of Gentiles. The people dwelling in the darkness have seen a great light, and for those dwelling in the region and shadow of death, and them a light was dawned. From that Jesus began to preach, saying, Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. While walking by the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net in the sea, for they were fishermen. And he said to them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Immediately they left their nets and followed him. And going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James, the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, in the boat with Zebedee their father, mending their nets, and he called them. Immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. And he went throughout all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, and proclaims the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every disease and every affliction among the people. So his fame spread throughout all Syria, and they brought him all the sick, those afflicted with various disease and pain, those who were oppressed by demons, those having seizures and paralytics, and he healed them. And great crowd followed him from Galilee and the Decapolis, and from Jerusalem and Judea, and from beyond the Jordan. Psalm 4, verse 1 to 8. Answer me when I call, O God, my righteousness. You have given me relief when I was in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. O man, how long shall my honor be turned into shame? How long will you love vain words and seek after lies? But know that the Lord has set apart the godly for himself. The Lord hears when I call to him. Be angry and do not sin. Ponder in your own heart on your bed and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, Who will show us some good? Lift up and light of your face upon us, O Lord. You have put more joy in my heart than they have when their grain and wine abound. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, made me dwell in safety. Proverbs 1:20 to 23. Wisdom cries out in the streets, in the markets. She raises her voice. At the head of the noisy streets, she cries out. At the entrance of the city gates, she speaks. How long, O simple ones, will you love being simple? How long will scoffers delight in their scoffing, and fools hate knowledge? If you turn at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit to you. I will make my words known to you. Amen.